Hi, I'm Tim Alessi, Director of Product Marketing for LG Electronics. Now, a lot of times people tend to confuse different technologies. There's a lot of specs out there, and there's panel resolution, there's panel type, there's high dynamic range. All of these things are related, but they're distinctly different. We already talked about 4K being the resolution. Now, let me talk a little bit about the latest panel technology in the industry, which is called OLED. It stands for Organic Light Emitting Diode. And this is an entirely new type of panel. First, it can attain perfect black levels because it can control each pixel individually. That means it can turn it on or off, and you get a perfect black level, and you also get a nice clean cutoff between bright and dark areas. With an LCD that can only control larger areas of the screen, you'll often get some light bleed or haloing around a moon, say, on a dark sky, so much more realistic. That black level also provides a perfect palette for color. That's one of the second advantages of OLED. It has an extremely wide color gamut, virtually the same as you see in today's new digital cinemas. So you'll be able to get all that rich color that you see in a digital cinema at home on your OLED. The other really big advantage of OLED is the viewing angle. With LCD, you may get great viewing experience when you're the person sitting in the sweet spot. But once you start to move off to the side, the black levels start to fade, the colors start to wash out, and you don't get that same great experience. With OLED, virtually anywhere in the room, you're going to see that same deep dark black and rich, vibrant color that you have in the sweet spot. The final benefit of OLED is since it doesn't need a backlight, it makes its own light, it can be made in an extremely thin form factor. Some of our LG OLEDs are about the depth if you took 3 credit cards and stacked them together. It's almost unbelievable what kind of a picture can come out of that thin of a profile.